and how the work has helped her. And then we're going to work directly with her so you can see the transformation in real life. We'll see you shortly. So that was Carol. And when I work with Carol, you'll see that I'm going to find out where is she getting stuck in her feeling. We all have lives that are multifaceted. There's a sliding scale of emotions and their frequencies, and it's measurable. And once you learn it and you start feeling relaxed and relieved in your life so that you're so comfortable in your own skin, your decision-making process becomes impeccable. So once we can clean the feeling out, then you'll know what direction to take because you'll be in a calm space and then you're receiving your own information. So, how can I help you move out of the feelings right now that are bothering you? Okay, Carol, it's so good to see you.
Right. So I worked for a delivery company for 35 years and Angela was actually on my route and I was very drawn to the services that she offered. The delivery company that I worked for pretty much controlled my life. You had to be there on time and a very regimented thing, and your life was secondary.
Mhm.
Um, I was very dedicated. There's countless things that happened just during that time that we worked on, but
It was harrowing. I mean, like your life was at stake
yes,
many times, like,
many times. Yes.
and if
Yeah.
you wanted to continue working through retirement.
But one incident came up while I was not at work. I fell through my ceiling at home
Mm.
and I got very injured. And
Seriously, almost impaled. I don't know how.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't, I, it was divine intervention that I was alive. It
Mhm.
really was. I thought that I died.
Mhm.
I was waiting for the angels to come and take me away. That I was alive and it actually really changed my life. It gave me a really new perspective. Near-death experiences have a way of doing that.
They do.
Yes, you know that well.
I do.
And thankfully had disability through my work, but I was out of work for 2.5 years and continued to work with Angela throughout on many things. Not only the injury, but money was huge because I was making 50% of what I used to make and paid once a month instead of every week.
You are literally meant to have a rhythm of your own, not be constricted. And so now you've made some new choices and they've come up out of the clear blue sky, out of nowhere. You've done a lot of work and you know how to navigate through and make decisions from a different place now. Is that true?
Very true.
So where are you now?
I am semi-retired, which I love. I highly recommend it. We were taught that we're supposed to go to work and work 9 to 5 or 9 to 9, whatever, and this is what we're supposed to do. And I don't think that any of us are meant to work like that. We actually are slaves to make other people rich. Thankfully, I am able to do a bunch of different things whenever I want. I still work all the time, but it's what I want to do when I want to do it. Sometimes I drive people, friends to the airport. Sometimes I watch dogs. Sometimes I do accounting. And other times I do my healing energy work. All of it is perfectly timed and it's really awesome.
So you trust no matter what that it's going to work out. And it's really the way you want to live your life right now because life really wants to give you everything that you're ready for. So, how can I help you in this very moment?
So just like with everybody else, you have a series of up and downs
Yeah. And
and it's maintaining that faith during the crickets.
being okay with it.
Yeah, being okay and just really trusting that you're going to be guided to what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. Something as simple as pain in our body, which I experience a lot from the job that I had and falling through the ceiling and other, whether it was car accidents or sports injuries, pain, pain.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And that has a lot to do with allowing. So, allowing is a really
Mhm.
important piece of allowing things to be as they are. And we tend to want to change things. So, let's take a look at that. Do you have pain in your body right now?
um, yes.
Okay. On a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the worst, what would you consider your pain to be on that scale?
Today it's about a 5.
Okay, so you're about a five. Can you just say yes to that five right now? Could you accept and acknowledge it, or are you pushing against it?
I am okay with it.
Okay. If you had to place any kind of number on a scale of resistance, 0 to 10, 10 being the worst, zero being nothing, where would the resistance lie if there's any?
And the resistance, probably about 50%.
So a three, 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you be with that exact feeling? Resistance is, I don't like it. I don't want to feel this. And even when people say I'm okay with it, there's always some kind of I want it to change. So can
Hmm.
you be in touch with that? I want to change that feeling.
Yes.
I want to change the resistance. Very good. And could you just relax into it? Because just knowing this puts you in a top position over your mind telling you what's going on with your body or whatever have you. Could you just relax into it?
Yes.
And again, could you say yes or to it? Because Carol is a generator, a class A generator, so her sound is really important.
Hmm.
Mhm. Could you be with the resistance itself? That, however, whatever level, 2.53, could you really kind of come together with it?
Hmm.
Mhm. And is it still the same number or has it lessened or increased?
It has actually increased a little and kind of come up into my head.
Okay, good. Can you see that it's trying to leave?
Hmm.
And it's following something in your body of a particular trajectory, probably in the way it moves. Could you allow it to be here without fighting it at all and be like inviting it to come up?
Hmm.
Slow the breathing and be with the feeling without trying to push it away or control it at all. Truly giving it the space to be here as it is. Now I'm grounding all of this because what I see is that this is going to leave and she's going to feel much better. So I'm just staying in the frequency of the outcome while she experiences what her letting go process is in this moment. Very good. And how is it now? Something just shifted.
Yes. It's actually clear.
hmm Where are you on that scale now? 0 to 10 of resistance, zero being nothing, 10 being the most. Is there anything remaining? Feel into your body.
It's about a one.
Just could you say or yes to it?
Hmm.
And some more.
Hmm.
Make sure to breathe and be with it, right? Most of us don't like how it feels, so we try to escape it. We do a lot of things to not feel stuff. Right now, when I have you here, I kind of have your feet to the fire, and that yawn is a clear proof that it's reorganizing and shifting inside. Everything is kind of saying, wait a minute, we have a new frequency. So where are you now on that scale, 0 to 10, with resistance, zero being nothing, 10 being the most?
Still about a one. A
Mhm.
little. uh
Could you just be with that one? Just being with it. Do you want to change the one or is it okay where it is?
it's okay.
Yeah. And in that okayness, there's a huge acceptance. Yeah. And the acceptance is in a high frequency. It's above courageousness. Courageousness is above all the other lower frequencies. Would you say you were also in courageousness?
Hmm.
Yeah. And in courageousness, it typically our words fall away, the feelings and emotions drop away, and there's more of a quiet ease. Would you say you were in more ease now?
Yes.
Is it now more possible or not possible?
Yes, it's clear.
Is there still a one remaining or is that moving out?
No, it's clear.
Okay. Could you be with this clear, open space? Now, something in your voice is very, very subtle, has shifted into I trust myself again. I trust my body. Is that
Hmm.
true? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that's what I'm getting.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Actually, speaking is actually easier. Like,
Right. Your voice sounds more open. Go
yes.
ahead. Mhm. So now let's be with this openness and just allow the space to expand. What's the level of pain now? You started with a 5,
It's clear.
totally clear, no pain. Mhm.
Hmm.
Okay. Is any part of your mind going, yeah, but it's clear for now and it's going to come back?
There's a little hint of like, well, what happens when I stand up?
Okay. Do you want to stand up?
No, I'm,
Let's do it. Let's give the mind what it's asking. What happens when I stand up? Because a doubt flew in. So
mhm.
go ahead and stand up. Let's check it. Let's do it live. I know that's your hardest part. When she fell through the ceiling, it created a very serious issue that they wanted to do surgery on. We've not had to do surgery, but sometimes the injury gets a little activated, would you say?
I have to be mindful of transitioning.
And we want to really actually shift that. That's
Mhm.
coming, and we're
And
ready.
and yep. And there's many a times that I don't have to worry, but when my mind kicks in, that's part of the allowing and
Yes.
trusting to be able to stand up
Mhm.
easily.
Okay, so breathe
You're-
before you stand up and just let your body know that you're going to be standing now and transitioning from sitting to standing.
Mhm.
Is there any fear there before you do it?
No,
Nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Hmm, that looks pretty smooth.
it was very smooth.
Ah, wonderful. All right, let's sit down. Another transition.
And
Okay,
that was
let's
smooth
see.
too.
Yeah, very good. That was my second question. So
Hmm.
now
Yeah.
check to see if there's any worry, like, am I going to be able to hold on to this, which is an attachment, right? Am I going to be able to hold on to this? Is there anything saying, yeah, but this is, this is going to come back? Just really feel the feeling. And what is the feeling that you're feeling?
Right now, I am pretty peaceful.
Could you be with the peaceful?
Yes.
That's it. And in the piece, see if you recognize the space between you and the room around you, the walls, the windows, the doors, the ceilings, the floor. And as you do this, see if you can blur the lines of your body and start merging with the space around you. The space between the walls, floors, ceilings, windows. That's it. And notice that you're so much more than mind or body or ego or thoughts. And now let's go ahead and take a look at money. Now, this feeling that you experience is a direct experience of what?
Right now, it's actually calmed yet energized.
That's exactly correct. There is an aliveness to this calmness. So, is there any fear around not having enough money? There any concern this week? And maybe it's a downtime, maybe it's an uptime.
No, it's a very
Like
It's a
time.
very gracious time.
Okay. So I want you now to take this time and we're going to expand time and allow this time to be maintained at the high level that you are in. Are you in peace? Where would you say you were?
I'm in peace.
Okay. So in peace, there's almost no words. There's a lot of times you don't even want to speak. So can you allow your timeline to be either in front of you, forward, or to the right of you, to the right of you? And can you go into the timeline itself and move through that time? And as you look down below, see that you can have this gracious time where things are smooth. You have more than enough than you need. Does that feel correct?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. Can you see how easy it is to move forward into the future here? This is your investing in your future by being in it already. Now you can touch down wherever you'd like to, just kind of feet forward, gently touch down into any space. And I want you to let me know when you get there.
Okay.
What is the feeling? What's the experience?
Relaxed and actually a happy, peaceful.
Yeah.
Um,
Could you be relaxed, happy, peaceful, and see if there's any ease with this?
yes, ease.
Could you be the ease itself, practicing freedom, which is, I am it. I am this now.
I
I
am.
have it. I am being. Yeah, that's it.
I am.
You were moving forward. So you're in a forward facing. If you're now in a standing in that forward facing, see if you can turn around in that space, look back at the past. Tell me if there's ups and downs, or does it matter or not? Check to see if
Doesn't
it matters.
matter.
Uh-huh. And when something doesn't matter means we have dropped the importance of something. When we drop the importance, we're no longer captive. So if you could rise back up, if you turn to face the future, just experience the future being infinite space. Let me know what you are recognizing.
Infinite space.
Mm. And could you be with that? Could you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Is anything lacking here? Is there any worry about money or not money, health or not health?
No.
Could you be this now, having, but without grasping and trying to hold on? Is it
Yeah.
just natural, open and free?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, beautiful. Let's just be free for now. And let us allow for prosperity, abundance to expand automatically, naturally, and let go just because you're willing to have and be comfortable in your own skin, treading lightly through life, being unbothered, imperturbable, choosing
Yes.
peace. Yeah, it's just smooth and flowing. And so I'm actually dropping money into your account. I know that sounds weird, but it's what it's showing me to do. It's like saying just pour it in. Mhm. Because money has nothing to do with being metal discs and strips of paper. I mean, that's really what it is. Everything else is it's from in here. And some people come in with money programs to have it, and some people come in without it, or some any shade in between. But that does not matter. We can mitigate and smooth it all out anyway. It's how we choose to experience it, changing our perception into a sky high perception, which shifts everything. So, how do you feel right now?
I am very relaxed,
Mm.
this able to breathe with ease, um, hopeful, like, and
Watch,
hopeful, and I need to correct hopeful because it's not the correct word.
it's a wanting. Yeah, that's a
That's
desire. I don't
wanting.
have
Like
it.
I'm more trusting. Like I was trying to figure out that word because I was like, I just allow. Like
That's it.
I
Allowing
just
is
allow.
trusting and it's
Yeah.
accepting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the more that this happens, becomes a practice of allowing
Hmm.
that gets bigger and bigger. It gives you more space to be allowed to be on the planet the way you are, who you are. Thank you so much for showing up. What's the most important thing that you got out of today?
Just the other day, I was asked to share my story, and the theme of the story was my why is a feeling. And that's kind of what guides my life
Mm.
is actually going inside of myself and feeling. Little kids feel, and then you go to school, and then you're taught sit in that desk, study this, learn this, and you
Don't
forget
feel.
how to feel. And so the biggest gift in working with Angela is has been getting in touch with my inner wisdom. What we just did today is just one of the things that I do to stay in touch with my inner wisdom. Sometimes it gets a little hard to do it yourself. Sometimes you forget that you can do that. And so
Yep.
this was a really nice way to spend a Saturday.
And your pain went away. Is your pain still gone?
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you trust that it can be okay to come and go as it needs or be gone?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. I'd love to do a little catch up on this. So maybe you would like to do this with me. We don't have to divulge any information at all. It doesn't have to be like private information. So if you're ready to have a transformational experience right on the spot with me about any situation, it could be your relationship to yourself, to your coworkers, to your business, to your money, to any part of your life, to your body, or any kind of way you think about something. Doesn't matter what it is because it all boils down to what the feeling is. And if you don't know what it is, I will help guide you to it. We're really just showing how the feelings work, how that sliding scale of emotions can actually be shifted so that you're in a place of relaxed openness, comfortable in your own skin, comfortable with where you are, so you can experience life from a whole new perspective. So come this way. I'm inviting you in. And I'm so happy to get to meet you. Leave a comment below for anything that you'd like me to either answer or if you have something to share.